Well, hello, Salvation Army Church family. We're glad that you're here. In case you haven't heard the news yet, we're hoping to go back to a Salvation Army worship live and in person here at the core on July 5th. So July 5th is our target date to go ahead and open for church services again at 11 o'clock. We're not going to start our Bible study just yet. On July 5th, it'll just be for worship. We're going to wait to do Bible studies until July 19th. We will be live streaming our services and then posting it later on YouTube. So if you're not ready to come back to church yet, we would certainly encourage you to keep watching with our online options. And we'd also ask if you have any symptoms that might be COVID-19 related, if you're at high risk at all, or if you care for someone that might be at high risk, we ask you to wait to come back to in-person worship and just take advantage of our online opportunities for a little while longer. So again, July 5th is the target date. We're going to take you on a quick tour and show you what things are going to look like when you come back. So on July 5th, it's your first time back to church. Here's a few things that you can be ready for, all right? Number one, hopefully we'll have the front door propped open for you so you don't even have to touch the front handle. We are encouraging people to wear their masks. So if you have one that you'd like to wear, we're recommending but not required. So if you have your mask, make sure you have it before you enter the building and make sure you go ahead and put your mask on. Once you come in the front door, we want to make sure that you use the hand sanitizer. We've got this one right at the very front, and then we've got others throughout the building if you need them. So make sure you use the sanitizer. Let's go to the next station. All right. After you've had your hand sanitizer, we're going to encourage you to come through the front door here. Here at the table, these are only additional items if you'd like them. There won't be anything required to pick up here. No bulletins this week or anything like that, so only grab an offering envelope or visitor card if you need it. When you do arrive, we're going to welcome you as always. A few things to know. Number one, no refreshments this week. Sorry about that. And a few more weeks before it's safe to put out refreshments and those kind of things. But when you arrive, we want to be able to say hello. As you know, we're discouraging hugs and handshakes, but want to have a chance to come in the front door. No greeters handing you anything special. Just a chance to say hello and then welcome you on into church. As you enter church, you'll notice a few things are a little bit different. The room's spaced out a little different, and we have some spots marked off. Each of our spots are only for one unit at a time. So you note that we have some chairs here. Please do not sit in the areas marked off that are left free to make sure we have a space. And then in some of our areas that are free to sit down, it's one per unit. So if you're a family member, you can sit together. So here we could have 2 or 3 people sitting together. And the room is marked off to make sure that everyone is still 6 feet apart to leave social distance. You'll notice in the pews, we don't have any Bibles or songbooks out today. So we'd invite you to bring your own Bible. If you do need one, we'll have one to hand you. If you don't have your own, we're happy to give you one. But if you just need one to use for the day, after using it, we'll put it away and make sure it's sanitized and not used again until next week. Lots of people have asked, are we going to have worship and singing when we're back? Although I know some churches aren't, we still will be singing a little bit for church service. As always, we're safe up here, more than 6 feet from anyone in the front. But as we said, we're encouraging face masks. So although it's not required, we will be singing some, and you're welcome to wear a face mask if that makes you feel any safer, or if you need to wear it for anyone around you. At the end of service, for altar call, we've got some places marked out on the floor where people might normally kneel. So if you do need prayer to come and kneel, we've got some places marked off for you. And if someone comes to pray for you, they'll be wearing a mask as well. And of course, after prayer, there's some more hand sanitizer there if you need any. We'll, of course, be giving an opportunity to pray from your seats as well. Or if you need extra prayer, you can stay after church and pray with someone one-on-one. Before you leave church on Sunday, I want to make sure that there's an offering place for you to give an offering. So up here on the wall on the way out is an offering envelope to make sure that you can give and not have to worry about passing the offering plate today. Encourage you to keep giving as part of your worship, but there's a safe way to drop it off on the way out the building. We won't be taking reservations like some churches are doing. Again, we're only going to have spots for 25 units, so if you're part of the same family, places for you to sit together as a unit, or a single person is just a unit by themselves. We've got spots for 25 people on the first Sunday back. If we do happen to have an overflow, we've got a section in the back in our fellowship hall Again, social distancing will be provided in there. And we'll be live streaming the entire service on the big screen TV in there as an opportunity to still feel connected with the group, and people can meet in there as well. But we might have to make sure, unfortunately, limited to a limited capacity just for a while. Again, we don't expect everyone to come back the first week. If you're at high risk or have any symptoms, we, of course, would invite you to stay home and take advantage of all the online opportunities on Facebook during the actual time at 11 o'clock, or it'll be posted later today on YouTube a little bit later. We know it's weird to come back in this way, but we are excited to come back and join together. So take all the time you need, and then we're going to come back as safe as we possibly can. We're looking forward to seeing you again soon. God bless. Have a great day.